going to be a hot one today, guys. It's going to be 100 degrees out. Welcome back, Stupid Fast Nation. Hope y'all are having a killer weekend. Bringing you guys a utility quad today. It's not something I do normally. I normally try to stick to the higher horsepower stuff, but these things are pretty cool. The Polaris Sportsman high output, they've got some power. I've seen them do wheelies and stuff like that. Got this one on a trade deal. If you guys remember the 2005 TRX 450R kickstart, that thing was an animal. Well, I got a 2-for-1 trade on that one, which worked out in my favor. And while we're waiting for parts for the RMZ 250F, so the top end gasket kit and the water pump seal kit, we can get started on this Polaris Sportsman that's been sitting in my yard for the better part of 3 to 4 months. So much so that weeds were growing through the foot pedestals, or whatever you want to call them, the foot holders on this thing. So with that being said, I think the only major things wrong with this are the front left wheel bearing is completely locked up, or something's wrong with the diff. But I did go ahead and order a bearing ahead of time, knowing that that wheel bearing is probably trashed. I got a seat cover for this thing because this seat is like missing a good part of the foam, so we're gonna have to do something about that. I have a very creative solution for that. And then also it needed a battery. There's no battery on this thing, so I got a battery sitting over there on the charger. So by the time we get done fixing all of the stuff on this, we should be able to fire this up and take it for a ride. So let's get started with the work.
Alright, Rippers and Ripettes, today's sponsor of the video is Hiboy, and they were kind enough to send over their Hiboy Pro Max electric scooter. We're gonna open this sucker up and see what the hype is all about. What I like most about my electric scooters, don't get me wrong, I am a gas engine gearhead through and through, but for simple stuff like running down to the street to the gas station for a gallon of milk, or just going to the mailbox for the mail every day, this is my go-to for my short distance travel. This scooter has a top speed of 22 miles per hour and has some really neat safety features if purchasing for your own children for Christmas. I have 3 of these suckers here for my kids and they really do love them. So if you guys are interested in getting one for you or your kids, check the link in the description below or my top pinned comment for the details on how to save yourself some do-re-mi for the holidays. This electric scooter comes equipped with 3 different modes with the double push of a button. Sport mode for speed, drive mode for normal driving, wait, what's that? And eco for slow? Who needs those modes when you have sport mode 100% of the time? It's called throttle control, guys!
Alright guys, what do you say we take this thing for a ride? Pretty neat little scooter. You guys know I like my electric scooters. The Hiboy here, I like their bicycle the most. I have one of their bicycles. I love it. It's great for mountain biking and using it to go down to the gas station with the electric motor. It is currently raining out, but that's quite okay because these things are pretty waterproof. I've had quite a few of these electric scooters and I've never had an issue with them in the rain. So the reason why we're out here on the road right away is because I have to show you guys how to start this one. These ones are a little more unique than the traditional scooters I'm used to riding. This one, you actually have to give it a quick little push. Not much, right? Not much. But if you go from a standstill, it's got a safety feature where it will not let you go, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you give this one a little push, boom, she goes right away. My other scooters, they actually are, you know, they will go right away. You don't have to push it all, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I want to see, I like to always test the top speed of these suckers. See what I can get them up to. This one says 22 mile an hour top speed. I'm in sport mode, and that's probably about what it's going to be, 22. So this one would be kind of like your safer option for an electric scooter. Now my big challenge with these is me being a much larger human being. They can be a little difficult to pull your boy uphill. And it looks like this one is slowing down a little bit because I'm 260 pounds and 6 foot. So these lower powered scooters don't like to pull me up hills. So this is usually my test. But it does look like it pulled us up at 10 miles an hour. So not too shabby. Let's check out the top speed. Yep, 22 mile an hour on the dot. Okay guys, Christmas sale on these scooters is in the description below. And the top comment of the video. If you guys want one, this would be a great Christmas present for your kids, and it helps support the channel, guys. Thanks, and let's get back to the build.
It is hot out today. I am trying to end my day early. So let's see if this thing will give us a first fire with the fresh battery installed. Maybe she wants some choke. There we go. All right, all right. It hasn't run in a while. I mean, it sounds healthy. Sounds like a Polaris to me. Not too bad. Definitely got a little steam there. No smoke. I like it. I like it a lot. The lights work. She's nice and quiet. I dig it. We just gotta wait for that ball joint to come in and fix this seat quick, and we got ourselves a decent little Polaris Ripper. This over quite a bit. And boom. Same deal, right? Boom, boom. Yeah, man, I dig that. It actually looks decent.
Wait, I'm gonna do that. This is why you wear a mask. Ugh. Sheesh. That's bad, yo. But this looks decent. Not too shabby for some spray foam.
So I was doing the passenger side ball joint, getting this all prepared and ready for tomorrow for when the ball joints come in so I could just put it back together. I also got A-arm bushings because I saw this had a little bit of play in it. And then while I was doing that, I noticed the front differential does this. And I was like, what the hell? Like, look at the shaft in there and everything. Oh my God. Order a bearing kit. Oh, that definitely needs a rebuild. We're gonna have to tear that apart.
All right, guys, so I was finishing up the left side of this Polaris Sportsman 500, and I noticed something was wrong when I went to the right side. Check this out. All right, guys, so I was working on this side of the ATV, and I noticed the shaft that goes from this, I'm not sure what exactly this is, the rear of the clutch, where there's like some type of drive system that drives this shaft up to the front differential. You know, we rebuilt the front diff. I was putting the shaft back on, and I noticed that this back part had a ton of play in it. And as you can see, or maybe you can't see because it's not light enough here, but yeah, they're stripped out bad. So I went and got a new prop shaft for this thing. And as you can see there, in much, much better shape. We're going to go ahead and swap this out. And then we're also going to put a brand new U-joint in there because this one has just the slightest bit of back and forth play. So let's go ahead and get this swapped out, and then we can finally get this thing put together and take it for a ride.
14. 113 though.
right, guys, what do you say we take this thing for a little testy poo and see how she runs? I got my riding floppers on. I'm ready to go. Sounds good, man. Just did a fresh oil change on it and put some fresh drive on demand because you have to put the Polaris front diff fluid in these. Otherwise, I've read horror stories on them acting up. So let's take this thing for a little ripper, man. I can tell you, this thing's already got some power to her. My goal is I want to see if I can get this thing to do a wheelie. I think this thing's got enough beans to do a wheelie, but let's take her for a test. Oh yeah, she scoots pretty good, man. Oh yeah. Oh shit, yeah, she gets it. That secondary's just a touch on the hesitant side, but that's okay. She's still warming up. Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god. I don't want to do donuts with it. It feels really, really heavy. So that makes me a little hesitant on wanting to do donuts with it. And everything's fresh up front, so I really don't know if I want to go messing everything up on this. But I think for the deal that we got it for, we did an alright job. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think of this beast. It definitely rips. It's quiet. It has storage. This is like middle-aged old man central right here. This is ideal for anybody in their 30s and up that just wants to go cruising with their kids and stuff, but also still have that little bit of power. Okay. do it, don't it? No way, dude. She's way too top heavy. What about a wheelie? Oh my God, it will do a wheelie! Oh my God, I didn't expect that. I swear to God, I didn't. Oh my God, dude, I did not expect that. That caught me off guard. That's the first time you'll ever see me actually, truly get caught off guard on camera. I swear to God. I swear to God, guys, there's no faking it there. Woo, she runs good though, man. Holy crap. Yeehaw, baby. Woo. Let's do that again. That was pretty fun. All right, ready? All I did was preload the front a little bit, like going like this. Dude, I didn't know these things have that much power. Oh my God, I'm actually really impressed. One of my buddies said to me, will it do a wheelie? I'll buy it if it'll do a wheelie. And I was like, dude, this thing will wheelie. Not actually knowing if it would do a wheelie, but just out of the throttle responsiveness, I really thought this would have enough power to do it. See, if that secondary would kick in a little faster, this thing would hold a wheelie really, really, really nicely. Oh my God, dude. I like this a lot. I think if we put some air in these right tires here, this thing would be awesome, man. Let's see. One more. Yeah, dude, I like it. I like it a lot. I ought to sell my wife's Prairie and rip this thing around instead, but yeah, I dig it, man. Check this out. Oh, this front rack though, that's the only downside of this whole quad. The front rack things are broken off of it, and so it just doesn't hold that carrier on it at all, or the whatever you call that, placeholder. All right, let's see if the all-wheel drive works. Oh yeah, that definitely works. Oh yeah, dude. That thing rips, man. What? Dig it though. Who thought a utility quad could do wheelies like this? Oh my God, dude. So impressed. I think the next owner of this thing is going to be extremely happy with this thing overall. So guys, as always, if you enjoyed the content, give me that like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to watch out for some of these sick ass builds coming up in some of the very, very future videos. I have some really cool, not only ground up ATV and dirt bike builds, but also some very unique engine swap, very, very stupid fast creations coming up. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.